Hey everybody. Alright, it's February 4th and it's my mother's birthday. She passed away 13 years ago and I sure do miss her. Happy birthday, Mom. It's also the day that somebody from the KOA in Williams was supposed to call me, and I've been waiting all day. It's 3 o'clock and nobody's called me. So it's a little disappointing. I guess it's not over yet though. But in the meantime, I changed my resume to include my volunteer service and special interest, and I changed a couple other things, and so I had to put that back on 2 sites, my updated resume, and I applied for a job in Flagstaff and a job in it's in California, right over the river, Big River Flats. So hopefully somebody will call me. Tomorrow I'm leaving. I gotta go to Parker, and I'm gonna go to the License Bureau. I got all my paperwork together to go get my driver's license and my vehicle registered. So hopefully all that paperwork will be done and in my mailbox in Ehrenberg in a couple weeks. So I decided to just go ahead and do my Bible study, because God is really comforting me lately, and I've been reading Romans, and I came upon this verse that really encouraged me. It's in Romans 8:26. Likewise, the Spirit also helpeth our infirmities, for we know not what we should pray for as we ought, but the Spirit itself maketh intercession for us with groanings which cannot be uttered. And he that searches the hearts knoweth what is the mind of the Spirit, because he maketh intercession for the saints according to the will of God. For we know that all things work together for good to them that love the Lord, to them who are the called according to his purpose. And so, yes, I remind myself of that every day, that all things are working together for good, that just because one job didn't call me, that must mean that it's not the right job. I'm just going to believe that. It's also very encouraging for me to know that when I'm praying and I don't know what to say anymore, I can just cry in my spirit, and my spirit makes intercession and makes the perfect prayer, and God hears that prayer. There's also a verse in Psalms that says, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And it's very important that when we go through uncertain times and tough times, that we don't lose our faith or our hope, and trust God. I mean, one of the things he taught me on my way home from California when I bought this vehicle, because I flew to California from Indiana and bought this vehicle and drove it home. And as I mentioned in my previous video, I had found out my daughter died the next day after I had purchased this vehicle. And it was a long trip, from somebody who'd come from Indiana and never seen a mountain road. I was so scared, I really was, but God kept telling me, keep your eyes on the road before you, and I will get you around the curves ahead. And I believe that's my life lesson for the rest of my life, because God knew that I was going to have to trust him with my whole heart in order to make it in this next part of my life. And I do get scared, I get nervous, but I remember what he taught me on my way home from California, and it gives me comfort. And I do trust him, and I'm so thankful that I have Jesus Christ in my heart. I'm so thankful that God is in my life, and I just pray that everybody could know the same hope that I have in my heart. When we're going through tough times, trust Jesus Christ. He loves us.